Day 455-ish on bail in Clark County, Washington, and this is where we're at. After I got bailed out, I found out that my service animal was almost killed 3 times trying to find me, of under the which the cops didn't care what happened to him. As far as they cared, he could have been put down when they arrested me. So I got bailed out, and they put all kinds of flags against me. So this is what happens, or could happen to you, if you get in trouble, or supposedly get in trouble, or accused of something and are awaiting trial to find out if you're going to be in trouble, whether you're actually guilty or not. Okay, well, I've been given warning that, like, talking about this could cause me to lose my lawyer or have to get a new one. But you know what? People need to understand, and they need to know what goes on here. So this is a risk I guess I'm willing to take. Day 455-ish, okay? I got bailed out. When I got bailed out, they red flagged me for being able to get a job based on an accusation against me. They took my federal disability from me because I was in jail for 6 days before I got bailed out. Some horrific shit happened while I was there. I can't believe that jail is run that way. I can't believe that they have blacklisted me from being able to get a normal job by passing a background check for an accusation. I can't believe that they took my federal disability away from me for being in jail for 6 days for an accusation. I have since lost my job. I can't find a new job. I am homeless. It's the middle of December. You ask like probation and stuff for help, and they're very limited on what they can do. You ask corrections if there's anything they can do. There's nothing that they can do. This stuff is put against you, but there's no help. Okay, and this is, and I'm on bail 400 and almost 55 days later. Okay, I'm fucking homeless. I get $198 from Washington State for my disability. 100 of that goes to my storage unit, and the majority of the rest of that goes to my son. I panhandle. I try and pick up odd jobs. I'm a part of the temp agencies. There's no place, unless you're willing to like revoke your bail, okay, to get warm, unless you have a car, and it still gets fucking cold because you can't keep starting your car. The shit will die. Your car will break down on you. Starter will go out. This will happen. That'll happen. Like, you can't run your car all the time. There's no like public showers anywhere in Clark County no more. You have to go all the way out to Paradise Point, which is still Clark County, but it's Paradise Point State Park, and it's 50 cents for 3 minutes. Or you got to go to Battleground State Park, which is 50 cents for 3 minutes. And depending on what time of the day it is or what's going on, you have to pay for a site. So that's, anywhere between $20 and $45, if not more. Oh, it looks like I'm growing a zit. Although that, I have to use a lot of food bank food and stuff like that, and with the few dollars of food stamps that I get, I still eat better than being in Clark County jail. I mean, I would rather be going through all of this that I'm going through than be in that jail. Like, seriously. But does Town Hall realize that people who are accused of things, okay, that are out on bail, that can't get a job no more, that have been removed from their disability, is this their process and procedure to torture you into, like, admitting to something you didn't do? Is this their process and procedure into torturing you into going back into jail so they can get $150 a day from you or from their citizens for you? I mean, like, I don't understand it. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And the quality of care that you get in there is worse than the quality of care that I'm getting out here, but it's still really shit quality care I'm able to give myself. Like, in comparison, like, if I was allowed to have a job that worked with me and my service animal, if the police didn't care whether or not my service animal was put down or not when they arrested me for this accusation, there's a lot of shit, right? So, me and my service animal are here. We live in our car. We have a storage unit that we can go to sometimes. That takes the vast majority of the disability money I get from Washington State. It's pretty fucked up. One of the I guess silver linings in all of this is that we are college students, so it does help. It gives us something to do. It gives us a place to go when the school is open. The college has a pantry that they try and help you. They try and help you find housing. They try and help you find jobs. But even with all of the great, awesome services that Clark College has to offer you, there's still those limitations that are applied to you that are just shoved down your throat, choking you to death by the Clark County court system. Like, even though that I qualify for work study, I'm not going to pass the background check for an accusation. Okay? Like, even though I'm disabled and I get to be a part of the disabled program in Clark College, all the stuff that they've got going is going to limit the assistance I can get from Clark College to then, like, educate myself and become a person that might be able to get a different job or at least be more educated. But, like, they've got their fucking boot on my neck. Like, dead serious. This is some serious shit. And this is why I want to build a dog park for people in my positions. Like, so they have a place to be able to go use the bathroom. So they have a place to be able to go take a shower. I'm not worried about, like, drinkable on-site water. Like, if you're in my position, you are trying to be smart enough to make sure that you have fluids with you, right? So, I mean, I don't care if my dog park has got 5-gallon buckets with a toilet seat on it filled full of kitty litter, so you got a place to take a shit in, like, 4 walls. I don't care if, like, we have to have Insta-Heat, like, camp-style, like, showers, but at least where you could take a fucking warm shower and be clean and try and, be presentable for an interview, or not stink too bad when you go to school, or, maybe have, like, a Zoom center. Zoom is free. Now, like, fuck Telnet and all these other systems, okay? Telnet is a system that they use in jail so that you can have communication with the outside world, and it charges you up the fucking ass, okay? These communications could be court-related. These communications could be related to your family, your service animal, to you having a positive system when you get out on the outside, but it costs you both your fucking arms and a leg and your nutsack or your uterus, depending on if you're male or female, to use this system, right? This goes to talk to doctors, unless you're willing to use their fucking in-house services, which I highly do not recommend. Like, if you could figure out how to get your own doctors to come see you while you're there, or them take you to your doctors, do it by far, because you know what? Even, like, state doctors are, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. So, if we had Zoom services, Zoom is free as long as you have the app, okay? You could Zoom out to other people. You could Zoom out to potential employers. You could Zoom your doctor. You could Zoom your mental health therapist. You could Zoom your veterinary doctor. You could Zoom all kinds of stuff, okay? Zoom is, like, part of the new wave of the future. So, once we had established, like, the internet connection and the devices, the service itself relatively is free, right? So then you wouldn't have to necessarily be so concerned with how are we going to pay for the service, right? If you have the internet, yes, there's a cost for that, okay? Maybe we could get some sort of donation to where, like, there's a supplement on the cost, or like a discount on the cost of the internet service, right? Maybe we get donations on the devices, right? But to make the call out and get the call in and to be communicating back and forth on Zoom, it would be free. And that could help a monumental amount of people, right? Now, granted, like, I'm not saying, like, everybody in my position is going to want to better their life and everybody in my position is going to want to do, like, try and make the next step forward, but this is an option, right? And then, like, I was thinking, there's going to have to be a few parking spots for people that are in their car, I don't know exactly what to do about that, whether it's just like a parking spot and you got to figure it out on your own, but it's a landing spot. I still have a lot of thoughts and a lot of things to do, and I'm willing to start basically at caveman square one with a plot of land and figure it out step by step from there. I'm not figuring that anybody's going to want to help me on this per se. Maybe a lot of people do, I don't know, but so I'm willing to start at caveman and grow to something glorious, you know, to make this work, to, you know, to show that don't leave everybody behind, man. Like, don't always believe what you hear. Don't always, you know, like, I mean, I'm out here seeing a lot of good people amongst a lot of people that don't care, but they're all treated the same. You know, they're all treated the same. So anyways, this is day 455-ish on bail, Clark County. And yeah, have a good day. Oh yeah, we're getting ready to start an interesting story today. Look out for that one. Have a wonderful day, folks. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.